Caught a crappie on a beaver. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. I'm not sure. Caught them on plastics, but it's cool.
Okay, made it to Lake Kinkaid. It's about 10 o'clock, overcast, light winds, kind of misty. Some rain in the forecast later on this evening. A lot of boats in the parking lot. Probably a tournament this weekend. People are pre-fishing. Getting ready to launch the boat. Took out the Ranger today. Let's get in the water, see what happens. Hoping there'll be a topwater bite today. Lake's really high. Had a lot of rain yesterday, rained all day long. I don't know lake level over here that well, but it looks like it's up at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet. It's pretty stained too.
It's a little guy, but it's a start. Beautiful. Alright, I've been fishing down here by the dam, and the water clarity, it looks really stained, but it's actually about 3 or 4 foot visibility. It's just got this kind of milky tint to it, but fishing a spinnerbait and you can see it down pretty good. Kind of surprised. But I'm not getting a lot of bites. I'm getting some bluegill bites. I've had a couple small bass come up and grab my crawl when I'm pitching it and it's falling to the ground. So I'm gonna eat a sandwich and I'm gonna run to the other end of the lake and see if the fish are biting down there. Water temps are 63.5 by the dam. They were 64.5 in the marina. There we go. All I gotta do is switch places every once in a while. Starting to catch some fish now. Still small, but we're working on it. There's a lot of crappie in here too. I keep seeing them. They're right on top of the water. Got a little peewee. Man, the water is super dirty. Ran down here to the other end of the lake and it's very, very stained. There's all kinds of stuff in the water, but man, it looks great. Just missed a good one. And a little log jam. That's kind of cool. I don't know what's going on. I just missed another really big fish. Put another beaver on, keep going. I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know what it is. They keep coming off. I thought I had that fish hooked. That's a keeper. You guys missing a lot of fish? Me too. I just missed 4 keepers down this bank.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I missed 2 good ones on this thing. The first one looked like a 4 or 5, and that one was over 3.
Yeah, I just missed him. I mean, he just bulldogged right through the grass and he came off. I don't know what's going on. I changed hooks and I guess they're just biting. Still. Trying to let them eat it, but Still doesn't seem to matter. I'll go around you. Yeah, like I said, I got 4 good bites right down through there, so maybe we'll hit that spinnerbait.
Have you been catching them or not?
I've been catching some little ones, but it's been pretty slow.
Started out catching a bunch of little ones and then it slowed down.
Yeah, I didn't get out here till about 10:30.
Yeah.
I started over there, and I caught several little ones down through here, and then it seems like this bank's holding some bigger fish.
Yeah.
And get them to hook up.
Yeah.
How you like that motor?
Well, it's pretty new, so I've only got about 8 hours on it.
Oh yeah,
I like it so far.
I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Yeah.
Finally got the hook in one of them. She got eggs in her too. Okay, that's my first keeper that I actually put in the boat today, but I missed 4. I missed a really good one. I missed 2 good ones. For some reason, they're biting funny, and I can't get a hook in them. So I changed hooks to a flipping hook, and I still missed a big one on the flipping hook, and got one anyway. Keep on going. I'm just flipping a green pumpkin beaver in stained water, and they're shallow. They're in like 6 inches of water. We got a bunch of rain yesterday. The lake's flooded, and they've moved up. And put her back. Spinnerbait fish. There's some old riprap that's underwater. A little guy was sitting right on it. First cast with a crankbait. I don't know what that means. So, that's the 7th keeper that has popped off. I don't know what's going on. I got a 5/0 hook, flipping hook on here, 20-pound fluoro. I don't know. I'm setting the hook. I don't know what's going on. Little guy, man, he ran off with it. Barely catch up with him. Switch to a jig, got a hook in it. Another nice keeper. That's a good one. So I've missed so many fish on just a straight beaver, and I'm thinking maybe if I got a jig with an open hook, I can get them in the boat. That's the first bite I've got on a jig, and I got a good hook in it, so maybe that's a sign of better things to come.
Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but along this bank every once in a while there's like a little log jam, and it's got like floating just debris. I've been getting bit in almost every one of those. I'll show you what it looks like. Look back there in that corner, that's just kind of where a bunch of crap is collected. That's one of the little subtle patterns that's going on out here at Kinkaid Lake.
Shout out to Shannon Wren, 7 jigs. That's what I'm throwing here. They're working pretty good right now. Give him a shout out. Look him up on Facebook. He's a local guy. Makes some really nice jigs. So here's a prime example of if you get a bite, you miss him, pitch back in there. That's exactly what happened. This fish hit it, set the hook, nothing. Flipped it back in there, got it in the boat. Same thing. 7 jigs. Coming through for me. Yeah, baby. This fish grabbed it and swam out with it. Crazy. They're really, really tight to the bank. I'm talking like 6 inches to a foot from the bank. So, decent little fish. Man, the jig body's on fire. Once again, thanks Shannon for the jigs. I gotta go. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna fish for about 10 more minutes. Got a tournament at Lake of the Ozarks Sunday. Gotta get back home. It's supposed to rain. I'd like to get my boat in the garage before it gets soaking wet, but it's hard to leave when they're biting. There we go, boys and girls. Another nice keeper. So here's the lesson I learned today. If you're pitching soft plastics and you're getting bit but you can't get a hook in them, switch to a jig, because that's made all the difference in the world. I just got a green pumpkin jig and I got the same beaver trailer on here, and it's working. I'm getting the hook in them. Thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Subscribe, like the channel, share it, make comments. Until next time. Okay, that's the third keeper that I've lost. And I've got a 3-aught hook on here. It's a good hook, but I keep missing them. And that was a big one. So I'm gonna change hooks. I'm gonna put a flipping hook on. See if that makes a difference, because that's frustrating. It's kind of slow, but I just got 3 keeper bites right down through here. I saw 2 of them. That one was a big one. It was bulldogging. I didn't see it, but I know it was big. So, gonna make a little adjustment. Not what I was looking for.